Namaste everybody, Happy New Year to you all. In this video today, I would like to explain to everybody why all the happenings and all the chaos around the world in 2020, how it's been affecting people and how we can not allow that to affect us no longer. And moving into 2021, what are the action points that you must take to be able to cleanse yourself of those chaos energies to move into your new life, your new beginnings, and to be able to pivot and thrive through 2021, which is very, very important for all our manifestations and using the law of attraction. But before we get into it, show reel, hit it. Namaste everyone, this is Akarshana here. And first of all, Happy New Year to everybody. It's been a very interesting year, I think would be the best word to use, 2020. And a lot of people have been questioning, why is this happening? Is this a sign? Is this a great awakening, or what is happening? Actually, it's very simple. I'm going to explain to you why it's all happening. Also, the things that you must do now to prepare for 2021, moving in to make it your best year. So, first of all, the 2020. If we look at the alignment of these numbers, it's actually very simple. Everything is resetting back to zero. So 2020 is the reset year. And if you look at a lot of spiritual teachers, they could also teach the terms of the first creation to the preserver to the destroyer. And what that means is everything has the beginning, the middle, the end. Once it comes to the end, it resets and goes back to the beginning. So if we understand that, the 2020, when it goes to zeros, that's the reset year. What does that mean? It's almost like the destruction year. If we look at this, if we look at a beautiful high sky-rise building, right? And let's say there was an old building before that there. That could be there for many, many years. But the only way to get the high skyrise there now is to first destruct and destroy the old for the new to be there. In spiritual terms, we always say clearing old space for new things to happen. So a lot of symptoms you may have recognized through 2020 is a lot of maybe depression, stress, surprised, right? Surprised by all the outcome that's happening. Why is this happening to me, right? But you need to understand everything is happening for you, and I'm going to explain why in a moment. Now, another thing is a lot of people will be sensing a lot of confusion. So if you've been confused, whether it's about relationship, whether it's been about career, whether it's going to be about, what am I supposed to do going forward? It's very normal. It's because when chaos happens, all this chaos is there, the emotions are high, the intelligence is low, then we get into this chaos stage. But understand that it is normal for that to happen through 2020, right? It's like if you smash a building down, an old building down, you see all the mess, everything's going to look like a mess, and you're going to think, why is all this happening, right? So now there will be a lot of question marks. That is normal. Accept it for what it is, right? This is called as-ising. So we don't see it worse than it is. Now, what is extremely important to understand is 2020 is that reset year, so you get all the chaos. 2021 is moving into the new chapter. So when it's 2021, that is resetting. So the resetting into the change, right? So 2021 is the change, is the pivot year. It's very important to understand through 2021 is how we make the decisions and how we cleanse and let go of the old, which I'm going to get into towards the end of this video. Then moving into 2022 will be our absolute alignment year. If we look at the 2022s, it's absolute alignment. And so that year should be the year that we excel. And notice I say should be, because for some people who are diving in too much of the chaos and being confused, it's very hard to get out of the chaos. So if you follow the steps that I'm going to share with you now, you will see coming in 2021 will be the pivot year, 2022 will be the absolute alignment year, you will excel the results. And by 2023 will be the complete new you, where it will be conversations on the dinner table with your friends, and then you won't even know what happened. You will think, how is it possible that only 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I was doing this and doing that? And now I've got a complete new life, right? And I want this positive change to happen for all of you. So make sure to pay close attention to everything I'm about to share with you here. So first of all, with all the chaos that is happening, there will be a lot of confusion. So the first thing that everybody must do is that we must get ourselves into calm mind state. So do your daily practices. Breath work is very important. So as we speak about it now, if everybody do it with me, take a slow, deep inhale and a slow exhale. We calm the mind. We need to understand when mind is in chaos, we always make random decisions. Intelligence is low because emotions is high. So we need to make sure mind is calm. With calmness comes clarity. Okay, with calmness comes clarity. So keep the mind calm at all times. So first thing is, while this is still happening, whenever in chaos, keep the mind calm at all times. Right? Second thing that you must do is now we must start decluttering and cleansing and getting rid of old energies. So think about everything that no longer serves you, right? Maybe you're in a destructive relationship. Maybe you're in a job that you're not enjoying. Maybe you're still waiting for your boss to call you back, right? Maybe there's certain circles that you're hanging around with that are fueling for more negativity and not empowering. So now it's very important to let go of the old. Why? Because it's reset year. If you work the way the universe is working, the universe is being very brave and courageous right now and wiping out all the old. Now, if you ride that wave and work with the universe, because remember, you are not separate from the universe. You are one with universe. So when you work with universe, you will change with universe. So now the second thing is being able to cleanse, declutter, get rid of any old things that hold old energies. In fact, the more you declutter, the more you detach to those things, the better, because you are starting with a clean sheet. It's like a clean slate. So in that terms, what we're doing is we are getting rid of all the old, resetting, and coming to zero, just like the universe is. Right? So second thing, moving into 2021 is extremely important, especially the beginning of 2021 also, is to get rid of all of the unwanted old energies and things that no longer serve you. Then, number 3 is to prepare yourself for a pivot decision. Now, what I mean by that is it's very good to start new things. Extremely, extremely good. And most of the time, the new things that you should start should be the things that flow with the heart. Now feel within the heart. What is it that you've wanted to do for a long time? What is it that your heart desires, except your brain, your mind may be complicating things? Usually that's how it works, because whenever you are doing something you've never done before, the mind will always attack and say, hey, are you sure it's safe? Hey, this is very dangerous. Hey, this is not right for you. Hey, this is not you. But understand, this might not be you, but it's the new you. So it's okay. If it's challenging, it's okay. If it seems tough, it's okay. As long as it fits in with the heart's desire. So something you've wanted to do or something you want to do right now, be courageous about it. Trust the universe. Allow all the mind and all the negative and all the doubts to fade away. Don't be too much in, well, what will happen? You're too much thinking about future. Live in the moment. What do I want now? What does my heart call me towards? And that's the thing you must commit to now. Commit fully to the pivot decision. Okay? So that's the third thing. Make sure to commit to something that is going to pivot your life. It's taking you a whole new way. Then moving on to point number 4 is, at this point, You must be in a student mindset, learning mindset. Why I'm saying that is because for sure, when you are doing something new, you're going to experience a lot of different things that you've never experienced before. You're going to experience different feelings, different challenges, different, even the mindset game needs to be stepped up. You need to become stronger, a stronger vessel. So accept that it will happen because you're going through change. You're doing something you've never done before. But in this moment, have a student mindset. I understand that it will be tough. I understand that in this moment, it feels like I know nothing. But it's okay, because this is my scholar year. This is my student year. So I'm going to be learning, I'm going to be growing, I'm going to be developing. Then finally, moving into point number 5. It's very important during this time to stay solution focused. Always understand, to every problem, there's always a solution. If you focus on the problems in these moments, what will happen is the problems will keep reoccurring and you'll amplify, because what you focus on expands. So instead of that, every time there's a problem, think, what's the solution? Every time there's a problem, think, what's the solution? Every time there's a problem, think, what's the solution? And let me tell you something. It doesn't matter which area of your life you think this way in. Moving through, if you can be strong moving through 2021, letting go of the old, bringing in the new and staying solution focused into 22, alignment, watch that year. Because from January to December in 2022, your life will be the dramatic change. That's the exponential curve you are gearing for right now. And 2023, you will no longer recognize that old you. You know, when sometimes you look at old photos from 10, 15 years ago and you'll say, oh my God, I can't believe I used to do that. Well, it'll be that, but except this time is on speed. Why? Because the universe is going through this conscious shift very, very quickly, and you can ride that wave and move with the universe. So, hopefully this video has been of some use to you. If you learned anything from it whatsoever, or maybe let us know inside the comments anything that you've been going through and any plans you are making for your pivot change. Also, give us a thumbs up, please. Like the video so that it helps reach out to more people around the world to positively impact more lives out there. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's a little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making your year your best year yet. But for now, guys, Happy New Year to you all. Love and prayers for all. Namaste.